Today we're not talking about any type of tech news or ranting about any type of Chromebook, but I hope that you guys can pay attention, particularly if you enjoy watching live content and you also enjoy donating to get your comments read. I know there's a lot of you out there who join in our YouTube streams and Super Chat so that your comment is more easy to read, and we've got some new facts, we got some new updates about the people who enjoy watching live content and enjoy donating that I'm really hoping you guys can stick around for. If you don't like watching live content or you don't donate during those streams, you can pay attention to this as just a up-and-coming creator if you're interested, but let me try to make everything as clear as I can. So the thing I want to talk to you guys about today is transparency. So we started doing YouTube streams on this channel long before it was my full-time job, and I've grown really fond of it. I love doing live streams. I love answering questions live. And of course, you guys super chatting me and supporting me that way is very helpful. It's easy for your comment to stand out. And of course, YouTube is our largest social media platform. Over 100,000 subscribers. We have a lot of you guys watching, and we're very grateful for that. Though there are a couple of things YouTube does with live streaming content that I do not appreciate, and they do not make this obvious to their live streamers, and they don't make it obvious to the viewers. So I'm going to point it out for you so that next time we go live, you guys can understand what's happening. So I know a lot of the time, if you're watching a YouTube live stream and you super chat and you see that someone donated $10, you assume I'm getting $10, or you're helping out this creator by getting $10 or $5, $1, no matter how big the super chat is. You're hitting buy and send, and all you're seeing is, I just sent $5 to Drew. I just sent $1 to Drew. Sadly, it's not that simple because YouTube has to take a cut. We're very grateful for what YouTube has done, setting up a free video hosting site where all of you guys can watch stuff for free. So we understand that every streaming site does need to take a little bit of a cut, but they're not making that very obvious when we're going live. And when we're streaming, they're not saying he's getting this percentage of the donation. YouTube, as many creators have had to find out for themselves, they don't get a direct response from YouTube of how much they take out of it. By doing mathematical calculations, have figured out that YouTube takes a third of every single super chat. No matter how big that donation is, they're taking 30% out of it. So to some of the people out there who have donated $100 or $300, that means YouTube takes either $30 or $100 out of your donation, and I'm only getting 70% of it. Now, of course, we want YouTube to be rewarded, but I also think that not bringing that up and not letting the viewer know that they are taking a piece of it is a little bit mean. It's a little bit deceiving, and you guys may think you're helping me out a certain amount, and you may not be. Another sad reality of this fact are the people who like to super chat on iOS. For a long time, YouTube did not allow super chat on iOS because Apple takes a little bit of every in-app purchase, and when Apple takes a little bit of every in-app purchase, that means that me, the end creator, gets even less. So if you're used to super chatting me on iOS, YouTube is taking a cut, and now Apple is also taking a cut. So I could be getting half the money that you think you are sending me. So where are we going with this? Well, first of all, you may or may not have known, but we have been streaming every single day as a tech channel on our Twitch page. Yes, YouTube does not like it when we talk about Twitch, but I'm trying to be as transparent with you as I possibly can. So every single day, to the best of our ability, we go live on Twitch and do just a regular Q&A session, and Twitch has a different format for donating than Super Chat. And we've noticed that while we've been doing these streams and they've been going really well, people on YouTube seem to be very comfortable donating large amounts of Super Chat, and people on Twitch don't seem to be very comfortable with sending their version of Super Chat, which is called bits. So to avoid a lot of the currency conversion complications, sometimes you guys donate pounds or euros or rupees, and a lot of people don't know exactly how much that is. Twitch has developed their own built-in currency. So 1 bit equals 1 cent. Therefore, 100 bits equals $1, 500 bits equals $5, etc. Drew, why does it matter? Well, what I think is important about bits is that when people donate it, I get 100% of that money. Therefore, when you donate 500 bits, I am legit getting $5. There's no lack of transparency there. There's no deceiving you there. Twitch is very upfront with what percentage of each donation they take. So when you click the Get Bits button on desktop, they show you 100 bits costs $1.40. So they are taking 40 cents out of that donation. Now, at first you may say, hey, that's a bigger cut than YouTube's taken. Why should we go with bits? Well, well because the more amount of bits you buy, the smaller the percentage gets. Unlike YouTube, where no matter how much you donate, they're taking that same 30%. When you buy larger amounts of bits on Twitch, it starts to become less than 30%, which is why what I would recommend to you is when you're watching our live streams, as there's going to be several more live streams when we're reacting to the new Apple keynote and when we're reacting to the Google Pixel unveiling, instead of sending super chat, and I know you're very familiar with that, maybe it looks a bit more user-friendly than Twitch, keep in mind that I'm not really getting all of that money you're spending. Now, it's not perfect on Twitch. It's not that I'm getting 100% either, but at least Twitch is being more honest about it. I'm getting 100% of the money that's shown in the chat from those bit donations. And overall, Twitch is just a better platform for creators, and that's me. The other thing we've discovered with live streaming on YouTube is that it's incredibly bad for your recommendation features. We grow our audience and we grow our channel a lot because YouTube recommends our videos to certain people. Me and John Prosser have discovered that when you do YouTube live streams, the algorithm sees that your audience retention span is much, much lower, and therefore they stop recommending a lot of your videos. YouTube partner managers out there say this has no effect on your channel's growth, but both me and John slowed down on our YouTube streams and very quickly noticed an extremely exponentially growing subscriber base and view base when we stopped doing YouTube streams. Therefore, while I would love to keep going with our YouTube streams on this channel, we have statistical evidence to prove that doing that therefore prohibits our growth of the channel. We can't grow as fast, and we want to reach as many people as possible. We want our videos to get out there and get into the world so more and more people can find us. So I'm trying to find the best possible compromise, and using Twitch is a site that's built for live streaming. Yes, there's a lot of gaming, but there's also a lot of Q&As and IRL streams, and we've been having a lot of fun streaming every single day over on our Twitch page, and there are lots of free ways you can be supportive on there without having to pay any money. See, on YouTube, you have to donate $1 in super chat. On Twitch, you can donate less than $1 if you so desire. On mobile, there is an option called Get Bits where you can watch commercials and rank up bits and then donate them on Twitch. And what a lot of people have been doing during our live streams is watch the stream on one device, on their iPad or their desktop, and then on their phone, they rank up the bit amounts, they watch commercials, get bits for free. It literally costs them nothing, and then they donate the bits while they're watching the stream, and then I answer their questions, because just like a YouTube stream, it's very easy to see who donated, and when people do donate, I answer their questions. So some people have been asking, Drew, why are there YouTube members when you go live on YouTube if you're doing most of your streams on Twitch? Well, that's because I actually want to save you guys money. Instead of having to super chat for every single question during our YouTube streams, which we still do, just not as much, it makes much more sense for you to pay $5 for the month, and then I read your guys' messages when we go live on YouTube, because your name sticks out, you got the sponsor badge, and you're a YouTube member, and you don't have to donate for every single question. You just donate once a month, and then you're good. And it's because I don't think it makes as much sense for you guys to keep donating every single super chat for every single question you want, especially given YouTube's taking a cut of each of those super chats. If you want to donate directly and make sure your comment gets answered, here's what I recommend. We're going live on Twitch every single day. We're going to be reacting to the Apple event, the Google event on Twitch. Buy a bunch of bits and let that cover you for the next 3 months. Instead of donating individually and saying $5, $5, $5, instead buy them all at once where there are discounts for larger bit donations. That way you're covered for every single stream for the next 3 months. You can go in there, don't donate them all at once. Donate 100 bits there, 100 bits there, 100 bits there, and I will answer to the best I can every single donation and every single question you attach with it. That way I get a bigger percentage of the money you guys spend on donations, and while it's another currency and I get that that's a little bit confusing, it ultimately is better, especially if you have Amazon Prime. Twitch has this thing built in where you can subscribe with Twitch Prime and it's absolutely free, and you get to support me and you get that subscriber badge just like YouTube would have for YouTube members, except that costs $5. If you have Amazon Prime, it's absolutely free on Twitch. Not to mention it unlocks certain loot and all kinds of advantages over on Twitch. Just by linking your Twitch account with Amazon Prime, you can support me for free once a month. It costs you nothing. You can earn bits for free on Twitch and donate them, and you don't have to pay anything. And when you guys buy bits in bulk, I'm getting a larger percentage of the money you're actually spending, opposed to YouTube, which is bad for the growth of our channel. YouTube takes the same cut of every super chat, no matter how big it is, and it's not telling you that. You feel like you're donating $100, but I'm not getting 100. Bits are more honest, bits are more transparent. I think it's fair to reward Twitch for being more transparent about those things, and it's a better platform for live streaming altogether. So I hope that made made sense for some of you live stream fans out there and people who like donating to get their comments answered. I hope this made sense to you and that you guys consider downloading Twitch and making an account so that you can get bits, donate that way. And please be way more comfortable with donating bits because those all go to me. All the people out there super chatting, I do appreciate it, but YouTube is taking a fairly large cut of every single donation. So let's hold off on the super chat. If you want your comments answered during our YouTube streams, just become a member. It's much, much cheaper, $5 a month. And if you want to donate individually for each question, buy bits, buy them in bulk on Twitch. Links, of course, are in the description, and you can follow me there at Tailosive Tech. Thank you guys for your time. This is your Apple Sheep here, and I'll see you in the next one.